this adventure with Lukimyu.
We check into New Caledonia, where we receive a Pacific welcome. We explore Beta Prony, and the boat problems continue.
There goes the immigration man or customs biosecurity man with all our fruit and veg. And all my herbs. We're official.
Time to hit the local markets and restock.
The local markets were absolutely phenomenal. The fish was to die for. Fantastic fresh produce. Bonjour. They are open 6 days a week. We were in heaven. To Le Marché. And having had all our stuff confiscated appropriately, do we know what to expect? So we have baguette. Bloody good. Nice looking produce. Thick carrot and a roast chicken. We had a chocolate patisserie to share. Somebody ate it all. Give it to me. So we are washing the veggies in bleach and water to kill cockroaches, just in case.
We are off to a hardware store to try and get some bits and pieces for the boat. But we are driving a Dacia, Denise, what's it called? A Dacia Sombrero? No.
It's not a hat, Sendero.
Sendero. So anyone who's ever watched Top Gear will know that there was an ongoing joke about these and the quality of car this is. That squeaking noise, that's the clutch. The brakes sort of work, but otherwise it's alright, isn't it?
It's fine.
Just getting us around. So while the weather is decidedly ordinary, we thought we'd knock off a few boat jobs.
Jamie is once again up the mast, but we shall call them my new best friends, Ken and Megan, have lent me their... It's like a winch attachment, so you don't have to winch by yourself. And I have wound Jamie up in about 10 seconds.
I've just replaced the anemometer. As you can see it there, it's now flying nicely. It's working?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think so. Ow.
Good job.
Take a little car back tomorrow.
We're then off to the Djibouti Cultural Museum. The building was designed by Renzo Piano, and it's an absolutely stunning building.
So on this totem, we've got the mask, the hut.
We also thought we'd check out New Caledonia's more modern history at the local museum. We're having lunch at a nice little cafe restaurant.
What have you ordered?
I've ordered their burger.
And a Caesar sandwich. And fries. Fritz.
Ordered it all in French.
We think. We'll see what we get.
Then we stumbled across some Polynesian dancing. When you're in a different country, you can't always get the chips and bits and pieces that you used to. So I'm trying cheeseburger flavoured chips. Here we go. That tastes like a McDonald's cheeseburger.
It's worth the climb. Check out the view. Can't quite see Luki. She's hidden by the buildings.
Well, we've just been for a 6-kilometre walk around Noumea and didn't get rained on, which was pretty good because it's been raining non-stop for 5-6 days. But it's actually really nice tonight.
Who needs Paris? Paris when you've got a selection of baked goods and patisseries like this. They sell amazing baguettes and a range of sweets that will make any patisserie in Paris jealous.
This is a little, I don't even know what it's called.
Chocolat escargot.
Look, Denise is in her happy place, a bottle shop.
It's not that happy though, because even pipe is $72. And look at this, little alcoholic fruit boxes. Jamie wants a baguette, and it's raining, and it's a public holiday, so we don't know where any are open. So I've put on shorts that you can't see, and Jamie's biggest jacket, so that my clothes don't get wet. Okay, in my very poor French, we have baguette, and beurre, saucisson, fromage, and jambon fumé. Lukimyu is the capital of New Caledonia, which is in the bottom third of New Caledonia, long, thin island. And Il Mato is an island and a sheltered bay, which is off the very, very southern tip of New Caledonia. So we're as mainland's just there, but we're as far south as you can go, almost.
Before you go to the most southern islands, that is.
The anchor winch is not working, the bastard.
So what are we doing?
We well, you should be able to wind that sucker manually, but I don't know. You won't mind. So you're pulling out.
So we're manually pulling out 40 metres and then bit by bit lowering into the water. The chain weighs hundreds of kilos. Hence doing it bit by bit.
Okay, so if we put a snubber on that. Then when we let go of that one this time, probably won't work. Oh, that'll be alright actually. Yeah, that'll work. No, that'll work. Today's events by
So,
Jamie Loudon.
I'm now a hillbilly.
Oh, they're
Yes.
the events you want to talk about.
Missing a tooth. Bit of a problem.
But you're my hillbilly.
Excellent. So, yeah. Lost a tooth on lunch on the way down.
It was his fake tooth, so.
Nevertheless, now I'm a hillbilly and we'll have to work out where or how we get it fixed.
Hope you're enjoying it so far, guys. Can you please remember to give us a thumbs up, a YouTube thumbs up at the end of the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, there's a link at the end. And leave any comments that you've got at the bottom. Thanks.
To gauge the extent of the cracks that we have on board the boat, we thought we'd better get underneath.
Looking for cracks in the gel coat, Jake.
Gel coat cracks would be a sign of greater damage.
Okay. Yep, I can't see anything.
All good?
Yeah, all good.
Now, I'll try and get us out. Hopefully this means that the cracks we have on board are isolated and not part of a bigger problem. Do that every day.
Trying to eat the boat.
Is this one?
Yeah. Where's he gone? He's just there. He's trying to get in the boat. He's trying to get on the boat, Jamie. Look at that. He's going down the back, looking for another entrance.
Finally, our friend gave up trying to get on board and headed for the island.
Look at the beach. Let's go see if that's a path or not. What do you reckon? I thought you'd left me. Beautiful, isn't it?
This is the top of Il Mato.
We're out.
It's quite nice.
Hey, what do you think that is? We are replacing the runner rope. One thread at a time so we don't mess it up. See this? Nothing. Nothing.
Testing to see if we're getting power to our remote.
So yes?
I would say yes.
Like John McEnroe from the 70s. Sports headband.
Tell me what the reading is.
Yep. I'll tell you when there is a reading. How's that?
Anything?
No. So again, our anchor winch is not working. Just nothing happening. And at least we're at a nice calm anchorage, anchors down, so no real hurry, but we still need to work it out. So we're going to try and get to the back of the anchor winch power source, which is conveniently been screwed in and covered by about 4 pieces of wood. So let's see if this gets us access or not.
I think we've got power to the anchor winch. We now need to see if the anchor winch is the issue.
What did this show, Jamie?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That is normally our pantry. We had to unpack it.
Well, I believe that this is our relay for our anchor winch. I think the relay's knackered, which is when you press the up and the down button, that goes to a little control unit called a relay, which is then like a very big switch, making the winch either come up or go down. So if I manually cross 2 wires together, it works. So the actual winch is fine. But we're talking about a 100 amp item, which is, you know, cables like this. You don't really want to be getting your fingers too close to that because it generates a lot of heat. This is how I'm lowering the anchor winch. Yeah? Okay.
Entering the Bay de Prony. I'm going to come in here, go up there, and go all the way up into this spot up here, up into here, and then there's a hot springs here and a waterfall there. The Bay de Prony is, or the beginning of it at least, what you can see there is their nickel mine. Nickel, which is they call their green gold. So it's their main mineral export out of New Caledonia.
We've come to explore this little island where there used to be a hotel.
We're now making it up.
What's that?
So this is the cemetery on Casey Island. The cemetery contains the tombs of the Englishman Captain Olivier, first New Caledonian pilot to work for the sandalwood traders, and the Alric family. And the Alric family were the only family to reign on the island once it shut down in 1911. What do you think?
Oh, it's really interesting. It's a shame the buildings are gone. They've obviously removed every last bit of the building. Parks and Wildlife, I'm assuming. Because I think abandoned buildings tell a bit of a story.
I didn't think that you'd be waiting at the end. Thought you left, I thought
Let's have a look.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Towing? Oh, it's really warm. Really warm. It's beautiful.
Thinking our love would never mend. And there you were waiting just around the bend. I should have known. I should have known. If I were to see you now, you'd pick me right up off the ground, roll around just like the tide. Watch the sun as it goes down. Not wasting more time. I've been going out of my mind. I didn't know you'd be waiting.
On the next adventure of Lukimyu, some family comes to visit. I go searching for our dinghy seat. We find my tooth and get it put back in, and our major repairs continue. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends.
It's a new year. Why don't we start?